I walked in on my best friend wearing my clothes and pretending to be me online. She borrowed my makeup, then my clothes. Then, my entire life. We were best friends. For almost 10 years. Her name was Anaya. She was sweet. Kind of shy, always complimented me. Always asked for advice. We met in college. Became roommates after graduation. We shared everything. Food, makeup, late night talks. She was like a sister-daughter, so I thought. But then one afternoon, I walked into our apartment early. I'd left work early. Surprise half day, I didn't tell her. Wanted to nap. I opened the door, and there she was. Standing in front of my mirror, wearing my clothes, my white blouse, my gold necklace, even my perfume. At first, I laughed. You stealing my look again? But then, I noticed something strange. She didn't laugh back, she froze. Face pale, like she got caught doing something worse. I walked closer and saw my laptop open on the table. Her phone balanced next to it. And on the screen, my Instagram. My profile, my name, but not posted by me. There were selfies in my clothes, in my room, with captions like, feeling cute in my new earrings, but I never posted them. I felt my heart drop. Anaya, what the hell is this? She stammered. I was just helping with your socials. You're always too busy. I cut her off. These are your pictures, in my clothes. Pretending to be me, she looked down, then whispered, you have the life I always wanted. Silence, heavy, uncomfortable. You have a job, a boyfriend, a family who loves you. I just wanted to feel like you. Just for a little while. I couldn't speak, because it wasn't just creepy. It was betrayal. The person I trusted the most was trying to be me. I asked her, how long has this been happening? She hesitated, then whispered, almost 6 months. 6 months of her sneaking into my closet, taking selfies, using filters, replying to my followers as me. I felt sick. Did you text people as me? She nodded. Just a few, some of your old school friends. Nothing bad. I checked my messages. And it was worse than I thought. She had been replying to brand offers. She told one of my exes, I still miss you sometimes. She accepted a free PR box from a skincare brand using my name and my address. I grabbed my laptop and logged her out of everything, changed every password, deleted every fake post. She sat on the couch, sobbing, but I felt nothing. I packed her stuff, threw it by the door. You need to leave tonight. She cried harder. Where will I go? I don't have anyone else. That's not my problem. You should have thought of that before pretending to be me. That night, she left. No hug, no apology. Just a broken friendship and a shattered trust. The next few days I found more. She'd made it TikTok, using my name and her face filtered to look like mine. She posted voiceovers using recordings of me talking from our old videos. She'd studied my laugh, my phrases, my style. It wasn't admiration. It was obsession. I filed a report, just to be safe. Got legal advice. Got my identity locked down, because she knew too much. Then I called my boyfriend, told him everything. He was stunned, but supportive. Do you think she ever tried messaging me? That thought hit me like a slap. I checked out, and yes, 2 months ago she'd messaged him from a random account, pretending to be an old friend, asking if he was happy, if he still talked to me. He had ignored it, thankfully, but that was it. It was done. Weeks passed, but the drama didn't. Single quotes T. I started feeling anxious anytime someone complimented me. I love your outfit made me wonder, are they just pretending too? I stopped posting online, took a break, healed offline, privately. Then one day, I got an email from her. Subject, I'm sorry, I need help. She said she was in therapy, diagnosed with a personality disorder, trying to get better. She wanted to apologize face to face. I didn't reply, because closure doesn't always need a conversation. Sometimes, your peace is their silence. I changed apartments, got a new number, started over with real friends and real boundaries. Now when I post, I do it with confidence, not fear, because I know who I am, and no one else gets to wear that. It had been 4 months since I kicked Anaya out, since I changed my passwords, my locks, my life. She disappeared. No messages, no visits, no drama. I focused on myself, work, gym, real friends, actual peace. I even got a new apartment, bright, safe, mine. Then I got promoted, new job, better company. Marketing assistant, big brand, more responsibility. I was excited, nervous, proud. On my first week, I met my new team. Smiles, handshakes, warm welcomes. Then I saw her. My stomach dropped, brown eyes, black straight hair, that same fake sweet smile. Anaya. Standing at the reception desk, wearing a beige coat and a name tag. Anila, admin assistant. I froze. Like my body forgot how to move. She didn't see me. Not right away, but I stood still, behind the glass wall, watching her type something with my face in my head. I pulled my manager aside. "Who's that at reception?" He smiled. "Oh, Neela. She joined 2 weeks ago. Good with files, a little quiet, but helpful." My heart pounded. I didn't want to say it, but I had to. "That's not Anila. Her name is Anaya. She used to be my roommate. She stole my identity." My manager blinked. "Are you serious?" "Completely." I showed him screenshots, emails, DMs, old messages, the fake Instagram she ran, the messages she sent pretending to be me. He looked shocked. "This is serious. HR needs to know." They called her in. I waited outside, pacing. That part of me wanted to scream. Another part wanted to cry. Why was she back? How did she find me again? 10 minutes later, the HR head called me in. I sat across from Anaya, her face pale, eyes red. She said nothing. Just looked down. The HR head asked her, "Do you know this woman?" She whispered, "Yes." Then, she started crying. "I'm sorry, I didn't know she worked here. I swear I didn't follow her." I rolled my eyes. "Yeah? Just like you didn't pretend to be me online?" HR asked her to step outside. She left without a word. They turned to me. "We're sorry, we'll take action. You won't have to deal with this." I nodded but inside, I felt like vomiting. She was gone the next day. Fired. They called it a conflict of interest. But we all knew the truth. I thought it was over, again, finally, but I was wrong. 2 weeks later, I got a package. No name. No return address. Inside a notebook. Handwritten. The first page. "I'm sorry, I was never trying to steal. I just didn't want to disappear." It was her journal, or at least pieces of it. Pages from when we lived together. Little entries. About me. About becoming me. Heba smiled at the cafe. I practiced that smile in the mirror tonight. She got a new dress. I found a similar one online. When she laughs, everyone listens. I wish I could laugh like that. My skin crawled. This wasn't admiration. It was obsession. She had documented me, my routines, my makeup brands, the tone of my voice. She studied me like a role. There was a final letter tucked in the back. "You're everything I wanted to be. Confident, loved, real. I'm sorry I tried to borrow your light, but I didn't know how to shine on my own." I didn't cry. Not this time. I just tore the notebook in half, threw it out, blocked the new number. I was done being her shadow. But then, it happened again. I got a DM from an unknown account. No profile picture. Just one line. "You looked beautiful in red yesterday." I wore red. The day before, only once. To work, at a private lunch. No photos. She was watching. Somewhere. Still trying to stay close. Still trying to be me. I reported it, blocked it, added cameras to my apartment door, told my HR, my boyfriend, my parents. Everyone. I didn't want to be scared in silence. For a while, things were quiet, normal. I let myself breathe again, go out again, smile again. But I've learned something. Obsession doesn't need a reason. It just needs a crack, and it grows. I got a therapist. Started talking, healing, owning my fear. She told me, "You're not the villain in her story, but you also don't need to be her savior." That stuck. I don't know where Anaya is now, but I know who I am. And that's something she can't copy, because my life, it's not a performance. It's real, messy, beautiful. And mine. 6 months. That's how long it had been since the last message. Since the notebook, since she was fired, Anaya was gone. Or so I thought. My life was finally mine again. Quiet, private, safe. I changed jobs, moved again. This time to a building with security. No more surprises, no more obsession, no more her. But one day, it started again. I was scrolling Instagram, checking reels, laughing at dumb cooking hacks. And then I saw it. A reel. Going viral. A girl dancing to a trending sound, wearing a red top and jeans. The caption, "Confidence is the real blow up." It had 300K views, thousands of likes, but what caught my eye was the face, filtered, edited, but familiar, too familiar. Opened the profile. At Zara.luxe_, thousands of followers, hundreds of posts. Fashion, skincare, lifestyle. And in the photos, her butt styled exactly like me. My old jacket, my pose, My caption style. One video had the exact quote I once wrote in my story highlight. Not perfect, just present. She stole my words, again, but this time, she changed her face. Slight nose edit, lips fuller. Skin smooth, but it was her. It was Anaya. I scrolled faster, angrier. She had created an entirely new identity. Zara. 24, brand strategist, blogger. Even her About Me bio was just my actual resume reworded. I wanted to scream. I messaged the page. I know who you really are. Stop this. Blocked, instantly. I reported the account, no response. Instagram never does anything fast. I messaged the brand she tagged. One replied, "Thank you for this info. We had no idea." Most ignored it. But the worst part? She was gaining attention. She was getting PR deals. Working with influencers. All built on pieces of me. So I did what I promised myself I never would. I confronted her. Publicly. She was listed as a speaker at a small local event. An influencer panel. I bought a ticket. Sat in the second row. Watched her walk onto that stage in my stolen image. She spoke about confidence, authenticity, personal branding. It felt like watching a parody of myself. During the Q&A, I stood up. "Hi, I have a question." She looked at me, froze, but forced a smile. "Sure, go ahead. How do you build authenticity when your entire online presence is copied from someone else?" Gasps. Silence. Her smile vanished. I don't understand the question. Let me be clearer. I'm the person whose clothes you wore, whose captions you copied, whose followers you replied to, pretending to be them. A few people pulled out phones, filming, whispers spreading. Someone murmured, "What is going on?" I held up my phone. Photos, screenshots, receipts. Proof. You didn't create this version of you. You harvested it. From me. From my life. She started stammering. "That's not true. I was just inspired." Inspiration doesn't mean stealing someone's entire identity. She tried to walk off stage, but someone in the audience said, "Is this true? Are you even Zara?" She looked lost, like a child caught lying. Eyes wide, mouth open. And then she ran, out the side door. Vanished again. That video? It went viral. Not her reels. Mine. The video of me confronting her. People commented, "This is terrifying. She needs help. Heba handled it so well." She deleted the account. All of it. Gone. Wiped clean, like it never happened. But I know better because a person like that, they don't stop just because they're caught. I filed a restraining order. Took legal action. This time it stuck. If she contacts me again, she goes to court. Real consequences. I never heard from her after that. No notes, no DMs, no faces. In the crowd, she disappeared. Maybe for good. Now I help other women through my blog. About digital safety. About spotting red flags. About healing after identity trauma. Because what happened to me, it was real, violating, scary, but I refused to let it define me. I am not the girl who was copied. I am the woman who took her life back. And if you're reading this, feeling like someone's living inside your shadow, hear this loud. You are not replaceable. Your story can't be stolen. And no one can become you. Because being real will always outshine being a replica.